Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. I am back with my October monthly favorites, all the things I have collectively loved, used, and want to tell you about this month. Ignore my snuffy luffy nose. I think it's allergies, but I'm not 100% sure. I did have a cold, and then I feel better, but this morning I'm still just like dealing with some congestion, so ignore that. But let's get into everything. I have a lot of random stuff, okay? A lot of random bits and bops. I did a like fall favorites this month, but this is just like kind of my October favorites. Hopefully that makes sense. But let's start, honestly, let's start with the beauty section. I don't have a ton of beauty, but I have a lot of random bits. But let's start with beauty first, and specifically skincare. So let's first start with this Tiri Milk Skin Toner, Refreshing Skin, Moisturizing, Soothing. I talked about this in my previous empties video. This is my second one that I've gone through, and I'm obsessed. This is the first thing I put on my skin after I wash my face to just kind of like hydrate it and prep it for whatever else I'm putting on. So this is a Milk Skin Toner, sorry. It contains chamomile extract and rice bran extract that make moist and smooth. Okay, it's definitely a translation issue, but so this is a Korean skincare product, and I have been madly in love with this stuff. It's lightweight enough for my skin to not like pill or do anything weird underneath my makeup because I use it morning and night, but it's so freaking hydrating. I have been in love with this stuff, and if you're looking for a good milky toner, it's not as like thick as the Rhode glazing milk, which I love that stuff. That one's more thick. This is definitely more thin, and I believe they have an even thinner version of this, I want to say, but I wholeheartedly love this stuff and definitely feel like it helps just overall boost my hydration of my skin, and it really is soothing as well. Like, it doesn't, if I have any breakouts or any like irritated skin or whatever, because lately Scout, our new dog, likes to like use his paw to like touch my face, and it feels like sandpaper, and so I'll get like a minor abrasion someplace, and this doesn't like sting or burn or do anything to that. I have been loving this stuff. Next up is a newer product. I probably got this about a week ago now, a little over a week ago. This is the Beekman O Mega Milk Fermented Barrier Boosting Facial Oil. I'm a facial oil like enthusiast. I love them, but I really only like, I'm very picky about them. The one that I love the most and I've repurchased the most is the Youth to the People Dream Oil. I love that stuff. It's pricey, but I love it. And I'm probably going to pick that up when Sephora does their sale, but I wanted to try this out. And so far, I've been obsessed with this. I've never tried anything from Beekman. I got the smallest version. This one was like $29, and then the next one up is like $68, which honestly, I'm thinking this might be my like winter oil. It's so good. So let me just show you a consistency of it. It's like a milky oil. You can kind of see. So it looks like milk because it's got fermented rice in it, but it rubs in like an oil, which is so weird but amazing. And this just, it doesn't really have a smell. It just is so luxurious and hydrating, and I feel my skin in the morning like I still have like a layer of it on, and I'm a tosser and I'm a turner, and I just really have enjoyed this product a lot. If you've tried anything else from Beekman, I never have, let me know because I'd be curious to check out more, but I will definitely repurchase the bigger bottle, and I think this might be my like winter oil, but I still am gonna pick up my Youth to the People because I still really love that oil. It's just really good. But this, honestly, I was really impressed by, and yeah, I like it. And price range, I feel like it's very similar to the Youth to the People. You get nothing in this. I think this is half an ounce, but this was a lot more affordable than the full-size one, but I wanted to try it first, and that way I could try the little one, and then I could always buy the bigger one instead of having to return the bigger one. I also really enjoy buying little products and then filling them with the bigger one for like travel and such, so I'm excited that I picked this guy up and fell in love with it this month. Okay, next up we have a brush. Okay, I'm not typically a passionate brush girl, okay, but this brush has kind of changed my life, and I'm just kidding. This is called Best Tool, okay? It came in a set, so you get the big one and then you get the mini one for your purse. This is just like the best at like brushing out curls. It's a boar bristle brush, but also if you tend to get like clumpy roots or oily roots, whatever, this just seamlessly brushes through and just kind of provides volume and distributes the oil throughout the hair. I'm kind of in love with this. I saw this on a random girl's TikTok and was like, I don't know, but when I saw her use it, I was like, holy crap, that's awesome. And I can say, holy crap, that's awesome. I also really enjoy it for massaging my scalp serum, my Away scalp care serum into my scalp at the end of the night. It feels really nice, but I don't use this on wet hair. I only use this on dry hair, and I've been in love with this. And then I keep the little one. It comes with a bag in my purse, and I want to say this whole set was like 10 or 15 bucks. It's very affordable, and I love it. I still use my wet brush for my wet hair, but this on dry hair has been awesome for my hair. I didn't know a brush could do something, but I really enjoy that brush. All right, let's move on to fashion, and I'm gonna use fashion loosely because I have like 2 fashion pieces and the rest are like random, but we're gonna lump it all together. So if you saw my Quince haul that I did this month, which was incredible, the best Quince haul I've ever done, I'm not kidding you, so good. I'll throw it up in the cards, but I got this sweater. I believe this is it's the Mongolian cashmere. I believe it's the fisherman sweater. I love this chocolate brown. I've been on the hunt for the perfect chocolate brown sweater, and I think this truly is it. I get mine in a size large. I size way the heck up in my Quince sweaters. I like more of an oversized fit, and you cannot beat the price for the quality of their sweaters, or really any of their stuff. It's kind of incredible what they do. If you've never tried Quince out, it's kind of hard to explain, but they have a little bit of everything. I mean, they have dishware, they have sheets, they have curtains, they have couches, they have beds, they have literally everything that is like really trendy, but at like they cut that middleman out of like, they don't do marketing and they don't do, there's no name brand associated with it. I don't know, I'm just in love with it. But this sweater I've worn probably 6 times this month. I've styled it a ton in different fashion videos and worn it out when I can, when it's like slightly cold with some denim shorts or something like that. But I have been in love with this sweater. First of all, it's just the perfect color and it's the perfect fit. And I love it. And it's Mongolian cashmere, and it was like 99 bucks. It's incredible. So absolutely love this. Again, if you haven't checked out that video, I have a ton of stuff, but I have 2 more pieces from them within the same video. I have been shopping with Quince for well over a year. I want to say maybe even 2 years now at this point. My winter jacket is from them. I have hats from them. I have coats, I have sweaters, I have pants, literally everything. The only thing I don't have is sheets, and I'm contemplating getting a pair. They even have dishware and stuff. Yeah, it's incredible. Anyway, and they have a 365-day return window, which is awesome. Their customer service is incredible. This sounds sponsored, I swear it's not. This next up though is this little like poplin navy blue button-up shirt. I had never ordered from them before for their poplin shirts, and they're like 39 bucks. This one, I would say I would have gone with a large. I would have typically gone with a large. There was an issue with my shipment. I got a medium and it came damaged, but that's what I ordered. And then I thought I ordered a large, but they sent me an extra large. No big deal. I still love it. It's perfectly oversized. I love this navy blue. I'm obsessed with navy blue in general. Navy blue and chocolate have been like my colors of the season. Obsessed. But I'm so impressed with the quality of this shirt, and I find it quite hard to actually find just like a solid navy blue shirt. So happy that I found this, and I will definitely be ordering more colors of this. There's a green one that I have my eye on, but this navy blue button-up poplin shirt has been like, I've worn it just as much probably as that sweater this month, I swear. All right, next up I have a pair of shoes. These are the Blundstone, I don't remember the exact color. I'll have it linked down below. I actually have worn these out and about, but I also wore them camping this weekend. I washed them, but you can still kind of see some of the red dirt. We went to Palo Duro Canyon. I wore these hiking, and then I just took a damp rag and wiped them off, and you can see they still look perfect. These are definitely an investment. They're not a cheap shoe by any means, but I knew that I wanted them, and I was surprised at learning that I can style them a bunch of different ways. So I've been all over Pinterest trying to find different ways to style it, ways to get inspiration, and I actually styled them in my recent Pinterest video. But I love these. I think they're really fun. I got mine at REI. They're just a cute little slip-on Chelsea boot. I love the little tabs, and I've wanted them for a while. I just never knew if I'd wear them enough, and I do. I love that they're so multi-purpose, and they're a really like well-constructed boot. Like I'm telling you, I hiked 7 miles in these. and you can't even tell. Like I don't have scuffs on them. I don't have anything on them. They're awesome. So love these guys, and I know I'm gonna wear the heck out of these all winter, and they're easy to slip on too, which is really nice, with some big chunky socks at the top, or with denim shorts I wore them, with leggings I've worn them. They're just everything. I have this little sports bra. I am so picky with my sports bras. I typically only use these, like, oh my god, my athletic drawer is a disaster right now. I'm trying to find the top. I typically only wear like, oh my gosh, I can't close it now. Sports bras that go like high up top. I get my activewear mostly from CRZ. I'm obsessed with them. You can get them on Amazon, or you can get them on their website. If you do go through the website, I have a coupon code, but either way, just check whichever ways. The website ships through Amazon anyway, so it doesn't matter. I just go to what's in stock mostly, because it's hit or miss with either one. But I love these like high neck ones. But I wanted to try this one because it's wider set. A lot of sports bras kind of cut in at this weird angle and give me like, I don't know, my like fat hangs out there, and I hate that. It's very uncomfortable, and I also just am very picky about, I don't want to be too exposed at the gym. But recently I've been going to Core Power Yoga, and these have been what I've been wearing. I have this in this like chocolate brown, and I also have it in navy, and I'm wanting it to get it in this like dark green, darkest forest green when they release it. But I love this style. It has a band at the bottom that still like holds you in, and I feel like it is so wide set that just is very flattering. It kind of comes underneath the armpit. I love it. There is no adjusting straps. It isn't an issue for me. I do get a small, which, to put that into perspective, typically I always order a medium in my sports bras because I'm larger like chested, so even though I'm a small in shirts, I typically tend to get a medium. I'm like a 32 double D, 32D. I know, and when I say that, people are like, what? But it's, I mean, whatever. I typically get all my sports bras in medium, but I got this in a small, and it fits perfectly, and it's my favorite style sports bra besides that like high neck one that I have. So I'm in love with it. It does have removable cup pads. I keep mine in. I feel like it gives me a little bit of extra support, but love these. Obviously not like for running or anything like that. Like I said, I do yoga in them, but I like them. I don't feel like I'm spilling out, falling out. They're still secure, and it's like this very nice brushed. Basically, it's CRZ is like Lululemon. I don't know who is paying for Lululemon prices anymore because it's nuts, and CRZ gets everything done. That's the only leggings I wear and the only sports bras I wear. They're just so freaking good. Okay, last up is another item from my Quince haul, and it's their pajamas, their bamboo pajamas. This navy set. Have not slept a night without them. I'm not kidding. The only time I will is if I'm washing them, but I've worn these probably every single night since I've got them. They feel like butter. They're perfect. There's nothing that you can't tell me about a perfect like loungewear pajama set with like the little ribbing, like, you know what I'm talking about, like the, oh, I love them. And these are like 50 bucks. I need more colors. They're awesome, and I'm obsessed. They wash and dry very well. I have very minimal like pilling or anything like that for wearing them for a month. So obsessed. If you're looking for a good pair of cozy pajamas that are maybe for you or even like a Christmas gift, they would make an awesome gift. And I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I knew I would be obsessed, but I'm obsessed. How many times can I say obsessed? Okay, my random category is not as big as I thought it was because I moved my like sports bra and pajamas into the fashion category, even though they're not really fashion related, but it is what it is. Okay, so random things. First is maple syrup in my lattes, okay? My iced lattes. I hated maple syrup. I don't like maple syrup on my pancakes. I would rather eat plain pancakes. I am not a maple syrup girl, but I've really been trying to keep away from like processed sugars and like sugar-free syrups and all this kind of stuff. And I just have been sticking with plain like maple syrup, the one that I get from Costco. It's like organic, whatever, da-da-da-da. And I know it's processed, but it's minimally processed in the grand scheme of whatever. It has been a game changer. I actually like it more than my vanilla lattes, the sugar-free with the Tarani, whatever pumps. I hate honey. I really dislike honey. So I've replaced anything that I would use honey with, because honey is a very natural sweetener used a lot, with maple syrup, and it has been a game changer. I use maple syrup on my Greek yogurt. So good, okay? Hear me out. This has been one of my favorite breakfasts or like snacks. A bowl of Greek yogurt. And I've also been switching to full fat yogurt. instead of like non-fat everything. So I've been doing that, and then putting berries like raspberries or blackberries, or even, well, let's fix that or finish that. And then I put some dates chopped up with sea salt and maple syrup. So good. I had that for breakfast this morning. Other way I've been doing it is taking an apple and sauteing that with like butter and pumpkin pie spices and a little bit of maple syrup, and putting that on top of yogurt with some dates. So good. So freaking good. But maple syrup has been my jam, whether it's in coffee, whether it's in yogurt bowls. So good. I've been sweetening Arlo's yogurt with it too, and he enjoys it. He like dips like I don't want to say graham crackers in it, or he'll just eat it plain with berries too, and it has been so freaking good. So if you maybe have not realized the power of maple syrup and you're not a honey girl, I just like it. I tried honey in my latte. Can't do it. I hate the taste of honey. I don't know what it is, but I just don't like it. It tastes very like, I don't know. Maybe I'm getting the wrong honey, but maple syrup has literally changed the game. Like I'm telling you, I don't even need it on my pancakes, but now I want it in everything. So it's such a good way to sweeten things in a more natural way. Next up, talk about sweetness, talk about unnatural. These have been so fun. So my 4-year-old, we ended up getting him into an actual school. So he's out of school every day at 3:20. So I've been trying to think of different creative ways to like get us out of the house, or not even get us out of the house. Sometimes just doing things at the house. Like I will pick up little craft things for us to do. Like yesterday we made like this like popsicle stick art thing that I got at Aldi. But these are something that I remember doing when I lived in Japan, and I love them. They are the Poppin' Cookin'. They're candy, like little food things you make. I don't know, they're fun. Yes, you can eat them at the end, and I want to say, yeah, it has a ridiculous amount of calories or sugar, 17 grams of sugar. But whatever, it's fun. It gives it something for us to do together that's hands-on and very interactive for him, and it's fun. And then he gets to eat it at the end, and he loves it. So this one specifically we just picked up the other day at World Market when we went, but you can also get them at Daiso. You can get them on Amazon. This one is the Kanoshi Ramen. So we're probably gonna make this tonight, but it tells you like the gyoza dumplings are strawberry flavored, the spring rolls are strawberry, the mango pudding is mango flavored, the ramen soup is, I don't know what flavor, but they're cute and they're really fun to do as like a fun project. We've done 3 of them now, and he really enjoys them. He always talks about making them. So these are definitely a hit if you have a kid, or you even just like fun little projects like this. Everything's so miniature and fun, and everything comes in here, and it's just, I don't know, a fun way to pass the time. I never ate them in the past, but Arlo eats them and he enjoys them. So my little random. Okay, and then last but not least, I mentioned when I was talking about the sports bra, Core Power has been a monthly favorite this month. I started, I want to say last month. We're like finally getting, me and my friend are doing it together. We're finally getting to a point where we're not sore after every class, because I think I've only been able to take like a class a week because we've literally been dead after all the classes. But I think we're now, I want to say not 20 studios. We have 5 studios within 20 minutes from us, like probably even more. I'm not even gonna lie to you. We have so many that we've been able to kind of check out different locations, but we've only gone to the location that we belong to one time, and we got a 25% member discount signing up through them. But anyway, it ends up being significantly discounted, and if you live in a larger city, it's nice to have different options that you can go to. And we have yet to find a class that's like full, except for like the 5:30 classes, but the hours and the class availability around us is insane. So if you live in the Dallas area, definitely recommend. They're opening one in South Lake, so you could sign on to the South Lake location and go wherever you want to go. So that was awesome. That has been a fun thing that I've gotten back into. I love yoga, and I missed group exercises since I used to do yoga and Pilates back when I lived in Illinois. So it's been nice to get back into it and have something like fun with a girlfriend to do. And it is, let me tell you, for, I don't know, probably, I went for like 2 months or something like that in Huntington Beach, and it was incredible. But this is like, you are literally just pouring sweat the entire time. Core Power, oops, sorry, Bubba. Core Power is legitimately no joke. So if you haven't tried it out and you've been interested, I highly, highly recommend. If you like to push yourself, challenge yourself, and every teacher is so different. There's not like one way that they teach. So it's been fun to do that. But anyway, that's it, you guys. That's all my October favorites. I cannot believe we are at the end of October. but I'm excited for the next 2 months to wrap up the year and get into the year 2025. At first, for a second, I thought we were in 2025. Life. Okay. But yeah, I hope you guys had a great month of October. Have a fun, happy, safe holiday, Halloween if you celebrate. And it's supposed to be like 75 here and not raining. So that is like perfect, like fall-ish weather. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will speak to you in my next one very, very soon. Love you guys.